Hi, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the weekly Crypto Tech Review. This week we're looking at Bitcoin and Ripple's XRP again. Last week Ripple's XRP took a tumble, more than 17% drop. So we'll be looking at the moving averages, the MACDs and the week's support, resistance and pivot levels. This is the tech analysis for the week ending 20th of December. Looking at Bitcoin against the US dollar and the daily candlesticks, it's a mixed start to the week on Monday morning for Bitcoin. Going to see Bitcoin avoid the pivot at 18,756 to take a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 19,884. Going to see support from the broader market for Bitcoin to break out from last week's high 19,460 and through 19,500 levels. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and a key resistance level at 19,956 on the trend analysis to limit any upside in the week. In the event of a breakout, we've got the second major resistance level sitting at 25.87 to pin Bitcoin back. A fall through the pivot level would bring the first major support level sitting at 18.053 into play. Barring an extended sell-off through the week, Bitcoin should still well clear of sub 17,000 levels. Second major support level 16.925. Looking at the MACD, we've got a slight narrowing of the bearish histogram, supportive of some upside in the early part of the day on Monday morning. On the EMAs, we're also seeing the 50 EMA move away marginally from the 100 and the 200, suggestive of further upside through the week. So key through the early part of the week would be to avoid a fall through the pivot, break back through last week's high 19,460 and through to 19,500 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels are in play. Moving across to Ripple's XRP against the US dollar, it's a bearish start to the week on Monday morning. Gonna need to see Ripple's XRP break through the 38.2% fib at 0.5285 and the pivot level sitting at 0.5393 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 0.5985. Gonna need to see support from the broader market for Ripple's XRP to break out from 0.55 levels. So barring an extended rally on the week, expect that first major resistance level and resistance at 0.6 to limit any upside. In the event of a breakout, we've got the 23.6% fib at 0.6274 and resistance at 0.65 that would likely come into play. Failure to move through the pivot would bring the first major support level at 0.4538 into play. Barring an extended sell-off in the week, Ripple's XRP should avoid sub 0.40 levels, however. Second major support level sits at 0.3946. Looking at the MACD, we got a widening of the bearish histograms at the end of last week and the start of this week, supportive of further downside ahead. On the EMAs, we're also seeing the 50 flatten on the 100 and the 200, so that's also suggesting some bearish moves through the early part of the week. So key through the early part of the week would be to break through that 38.2% fib and the pivot level to 0.55 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels are in play for the week.